It's a rare joint visit by the top US and UK diplomats and a public show of support for Ukraine as it heads into its third winter of war. Antony Blinken and David Lammy are considering whether to give Kyiv the go-ahead to use long-range weapons supplied by its allies to strike targets in Russia.
The bottom line is this: we want Ukraine to win. We're going to take what we learned back to President Biden in my case and the Prime Minister in David's case. The two of them will meet in just a few days' time in Washington to discuss how our countries will continue to support Ukraine.
Long requested by Ukraine, it was once upon a time a red line for Washington.
Will you lift restrictions on the use of long-range weapons by Ukraine?
We're working that out right now.
What may have moved the dial for the Americans is Russia's reported acquisition of short-range ballistic missiles from Iran, what the US Secretary of State called a dramatic escalation of the war. The Kremlin has denied receiving the weapons. Its spokesman said Russia would respond if Kyiv used long-range missiles on its territory.
The response will be appropriate. It will be appropriate. The special military operation is the answer to all these activities.
Despite the nervousness around potentially provoking Moscow, Western officials recognize that Ukraine needs more help if it is to swing the war in its favor. The battlefield is currently not going Kyiv's way, with Russia continuing its advance in eastern Ukraine, despite Ukraine's incursion into Russia.